Hey guys, so I'm just sitting here previewing some footage for this video that we're getting ready to go into right now. I have lost all of my beginning footage of this video. I had probably, I don't know, a solid 3 hours worth of footage to go through of doing all the electrical, sanding, all that. I have a few clips I'm going to try to add in. They're not very good, but just that way you can kind of see if I can find them, I will do that. They were videos that were like meant to be like shorts or whatever, but, so I'm going to, just start the video here. Basically, I'll give you a little bit of a summary. We got all the electrical done in the trailer, got all the paneling up, and now we are on to painting. But the painting will be in the next video. This video is just going to be pretty much taking the old paneling off, putting the new paneling on. You'll see the electrical in the background. But sadly enough, I lost all of my footage for the electrical and sanding part of it.
All right, guys, so I've got quite a bit of electrical done here. So what we got going on is right there, this very first box, that's going to be a light switch. And then I think I said previously in one of the videos, maybe it was this one, maybe it was another one, that I'm going to do LED light strips across the ceiling. So that next box up by the ceiling there, that is going to be an outlet that the light strip plugs into, and then it's gonna just run across. I'm gonna tuck the wires down a little bit better and make it a little more pretty, but it's gonna run across all the way over to that one, which is another plug for the LED light strip on the other side, which that all runs down to our main junction box where we have everything coming to. And then I showed you this in the earlier, but that was our first box. And then we went ahead and put one down there for our extension cord reel that we're gonna have hanging on the wall there. So yeah, and then up here on the very front of the trailer, I went ahead and did 3 boxes side by side. I got to finish running the wires in between them, but that'll be like our workbench power slash like charging area where we're going to have everything plugged in, like our radios, our camera equipment. We got e-bikes, so we might plug those in up there if they're in the trailer. Whatever else we may need to plug in up there, but I went ahead and did that just so I have a whole bunch of plugs right there, and it'll help kind of cut down on having like a power strip up there with a bunch of cords running everywhere. You know, we'll have like 12 outlets to plug into there. So for now, I'm gonna finish getting this wired in, and then I'll shoot another little clip. It's kind of hard to do the electrical on camera. I don't have somebody that can sit and follow me around with the camera the whole time. Plus my GoPro is dead, and I need to go plug it in and charge it. So, all right.
Day 2 of doing some electrical in the Enclose trailer. Just about done. Just got a junction box there, an outlet there for the lights, and another outlet down there for the extension cord reel. Just about done with it. Guys, we're out here for another day. Today I went and picked up plywood this morning for the walls. We decided last minute, after doing a bunch of sanding and not liking the way it was going to come out, we decided to go get a bunch of plywood and just redo all the walls. I'm getting ready here to start. The top row of them are 2 foot wide. So I'm getting ready to cut those sheets down. Basically, instead of cutting them individually, what I did is I lined my sheets really well, and then I just clamped all 4 corners and then put a couple clamps in the middle just so it holds it together really well while I cut it. So I'm gonna get it measured out and then get this cut, and then we will go in and start hanging it.
All right, guys, so as you can see, we started getting it all torn off. We just have a few sheets right here in the corner that we can't get to because they have kind of a weird screw holding our corner cap on there, and those sheets are screwed in behind that corner cap. So I have my brother-in-law just drilling those screws out. I went and tried to hunt everywhere for a bit for those, just can't find them. So he's gonna get those drilled out. While he does that, I'm gonna get some sheets cut, and then yeah, so it like I said, they were just a little bit too rough. We had areas like that where they had glued another board over the top of the plywood to the wall, and the one area I was able to get off, it kind of like, I don't know if you can really tell, but it like peeled the first layer of plywood off, and then between that and all the screw holes, there's glue all down this side. So it was just going to be like way more work to get it all off than it was totally worth. So we just kind of made the executive decision that we were going to change the plywood out. Yeah, it's kind of a mess in here right now. It's a disaster. We've just been we haven't had a whole lot of time this week, so when we are in here, we've just been thrashing away at this thing, trying to get as much done as we can before Dakota has to go back to school next week. I have to go back to work next week, and then this project will be kind of put on hold if we're not done with it. So we also still got to change out the plywood on the ramp. For right now, I'm not super concerned with that. I'm more concerned with why I have Dakota's help getting the plywood on the walls.
Hey, Dakota, come here for a second. Will you grab that side? Just that whole side. It's gonna fall. Just hold it there for a second. Okay, go ahead and push that towards me. Wait. Thank you. All right, so I'm getting ready to trace this piece out. This is the piece for above the door. I'm just going to lay it up there, flush it up all the way around, and then I'm just going to trace out the middle for above the door, and then I will cut that. Dakota, come here for a second. Grab these. Let's just set them on the ground right here. Three, two.
Nope, don't drop them. Just set your hand down. Those are our good pieces.
Anything else you want to with that?
Nope. Go back to. basically what I'm just trying to do while Dakota finished just gutting the inside of that out. I'm just, any of the easy cuts that I can go ahead and make now, it'll save us time when we go to put it all back in. So I'm just trying to get that part set up and done right now while I'm waiting on him to finish drilling those last few screws out. Alright guys, we got the first sheet up of the new stuff. We're just kind of pulling them down one at a time and putting them back up for the most part. That way because most of these are going to need cut. So actually I think all of them actually need cut. So we'll, that way we don't get our pieces mixed up and lose track of what we're doing. So yeah, we're going to go grab the next piece and get the next piece up, and then I don't think I'm going to redo this trim anyways. I think I'm going to cut all new. Everything's new up to this point. So.
Yeah.
There's that one.
It can come my way a little.
Your way?
Yeah.
Well, that one might not be sitting perfect either. Actually, yeah, it does need to go your way. These wires are pissing me off. You're good. Grab a screw gun.
Yeah.
I got the sheet.
Okay. Got me screwed in right?
As you screw these in, make sure you're not pinching the wires. Oh, you got screws?
Yeah. Right here?
Yep. Oh, that's my favorite bit. Grab that other bit. I'm gonna have to go buy a new one now. I use that thing like every day at work. I brought it home just for this.
Me to screw and me try to pull out. Me gonna not pulling out.
Huh?
Me, I guess I'm not good at pulling up now. Oh, I was in here.
Don't worry about it. Oh. Exactly what I told you not to do.
What?
Pinch the wire. Oh, I should have put it over there. Oh well, it doesn't matter. You're not, well, I'm hoping you're not going to see the fucking screws once I paint it. So. And if you do, you do.
Oh, it came out.
What? Oh. Okay. Make sure you. Oh, shit. That. Make sure all this shit comes through right. Okay. Sweet.
Good.
Why don't you run in with a Band-Aid? Have your sister doctor you that. Hey guys, so I'm getting ready to cut another piece here. This is the back left corner of the trailer. I'm getting her all lined up to cut it. Basically, I'm just laying the old sheet on top of the new, tracing it, and then cutting it and go install it. All of our seams and everything will be trimmed out. So I'm not super worried about it being 100% exact, precise, because you won't ever see it. So basically this is kind of what it looks like. I have terrible sun glare over here, but yeah. Let me set you guys back up over here and you guys can watch me cut this. All right, we're gonna go set this one back up and install. Jesus Christ, you okay? Okay, hang on. Go forward. Go on the front of that fender. Go out, bring it out towards you. No. I think. Can we go forward at all? There we go. Yeah? Good? Okay, grab your screw gun. Get your front lined up and then put a screw in it. You can come forward. You can talk. Go ahead and run your front seam all the way down, yeah. Kick that in all the way. Yeah. Okay, go ahead and put one in right here. Pull the hands out. Okay. And then once you get that one, go ahead and grab that other sheet that's laying over there, the short one that we already cut. And go ahead and do the top one. Hold me on the edge of that sheet. So 192, okay. Or 92, excuse me. 92. Is it easier to mark without that top sheet?
Yeah.
You want to wait? We can wait and do the top sheet slides if you want.
No, I can mark it and then we can hang it up there.
Okay.
Should only take about 15 seconds. Because since now this is actually sharp. Not sharp, but you're going to be right with it.
So on this one, I want this wire to go up behind the sheet here. Like this. Okay. Oh, that's not gonna work. Never mind. We're not gonna do that.
Why?
Because the way it sits flat against here and pinch the wire. I'll just have to bring it back around like I had it. After I bend that back and figure out how I'm ready to go with that. What? Pop the zip tie. Pull it.
Why work harder when you work stronger?
Just don't cut the wire. Or yourself.
That's what I already did.
show you how to sharpen a fucking pencil.
Just do it all video. I'm nervous my first time. I don't have to, but.
Going up. Remember, I gotta get in. You line you up.
Okay, go my way. Okay, good. And you said you want the top flush, right?
Yep. Here, just come put one in down here. Anywhere that you can get it. Up there, here? Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Cook's just about to unscrew it in that side over there that he's on. And then we're gonna get going on this other side. I got the first piece cut for the bottom here. Hey guys, we got all the sheeting up on the walls in here. We got a little bit of screwing off left to do on the right hand side of the trailer. There's just we're both tired, worn out, and it's starting to get dark, so we decided to get all the sheets in here and get outside and pick up all the tools, and then we're gonna call it a night. All right guys, so this is gonna be it for this one. Remember, do me a favor, hit the like and subscribe.